What's going on, YouTube? This is Mad Dog TV. We coming back with another one. The Cincinnati Bearcats 5-2 football team head coach Scott Satterfield just spoke out about the Colorado Buffaloes, along with some key takeaways in order to defeat them. These both football teams are 5-2 in an elimination game, according to the Big 12 Conference Championship play. We're gonna talk about that in this video, so let's get to it. Once again, as I said before, the Colorado Buffaloes are 5-2, as well as Cincinnati. Both of these football teams are looking to keep their conference championship hopes alive. I have the head coach of the Cincinnati Bearcats speaking out about this football game, along with some key takeaways that must take place in order to defeat Colorado Buffs. I'm going to play the video clips and let you guys hear it. Then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts after.
The stakes just keep getting bigger. You win a game, the next week it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now here we are, going into game 8, going and playing a Colorado team that's the same record as us, and a lot riding on the line. I mean, we're both, sitting right there at the top of the conference with a lot at stake. This is a team that's had made great improvement from last year. I look at the team, and the offense gets a lot of accolades and talked about a lot, as they should. Shador's playing at a very, very high level. Travis Hunter, extremely high level, and about 4 other receivers playing at a high level. I mean, they're incredible in the passing game. And they're hard to defend, they're hard to stop, and they're hard to slow down. But I do think the defense is getting overlooked a little bit. I think their defense is playing really, really good this year. I think they've played a lot better, as the season has gone. They're a football team that's gotten better. It's what you want. When we look at the film, I think they're number 1 in sacks. They had a huge game last week against Arizona. I think they got 7 sacks last week. They're number 1 in tackles for loss defensively. So they're very active. They play hard, which is a sign of a well-coached team, and they have some really good athletes, and they've got it rolling there. And so, obviously, a tremendous challenge for us as we're going into their environment. This game was sold out in the summer. I think it's Parents' Weekend. It's a hot ticket, and I think this is what we're all signed up for. To go to the Big 12, to be able to play for games like this and championship level games that it's going to be on national TV, although on the East Coast late, but on national TV, and everybody will be watching. So I think it's going to be everything that we all thought it was going to be being in the Big 12. This is it, and so we're excited about this opportunity.
Very good stuff right there coming out of the Cincinnati Bearcats football camp in regards to this football game. I'm going to tell you guys one thing. This definitely is going to be a playoff atmosphere type of football game. The teams that combine to go 9-17 in their respective head coach's first year are each 5-2, play Saturday night to become bowl eligible in year 2. Both of these head coaches are in their second year, and they both have turned around their programs in regards to Scott Satterfield, along with head coach primetime Deion Sanders. Right now, Colorado Buffaloes are 5.5 favorites in this matchup, along with having that -192 in the money line pick. Cincinnati is the underdogs. You can take them on the +160. They have the total of this football game to be 57. You can take that over or under in regards to that. This game will be this upcoming Saturday, October 26th at 10:15 p.m. Eastern. Another one of those late night games. You can watch it on ESPN. The weather is predicted to be 59 degrees, clear, 5 miles per hour winds in regards to this matchup. As I said before, it's definitely going to be a game to look at. The Buffaloes are off to a better start than last year, but only slightly favorites in this matchup. And then you have Cincinnati. But I'm going to tell you 2 factual things about these guys in regards to the Colorado Buffs along with Cincinnati. Both Colorado and Cincinnati are off to excellent starts off their second-year coaches. There's a real possibility the early success could be a marriage in regards to this matchup. And what I mean by that is it could really impact how far these 2 teams go. And so you guys know my expectations of this football team is very high, along with Coach Prime. Last year was about hope. This year's about expectations, so we must win this football game. This is a game we need. This is not a game we must come in there and not be consistent. If we can be consistent, we can win this football game. We must run the football, continually do the things we was doing last week into this week. Drop in the comments and let me know how you guys feel. If you guys like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Peace.